Alright, okay, here we go. Alright, okay, here we go. Alright, okay, here we go. Mic is up and running. Mic is up and running. Mic is up and running. And let's see this game going. So first off, we have CSU going right back at it. So I do not know much about Rocket League, but I do know these guys pretty baller. Last match they just got etched out by CMU, and now they're taking down NKU. NKU is up 1-0 at the moment in terms of games, but in this game specifically, it is 1-1. Swayze is going up high, trying to look for something, but Brandon's there to stop him. Jaden demos has. AMV is trying to push it back to the orange side. AMV taking good control of the ball, but Brandon's there to stop it, keep it in the corner, keep it away from their goal. Swayze trying to knock it up again, then going for the demo, missing on both. Kills is getting it back to the other side. Kills is going up with it. What can he do when he's up in the air? Gets the flip reset, and cannot do anything with it because Swayze is there to stop him. Has going out to try and contest, but cannot get there fast enough. AMV is there to at least keep it in the corner, keep it away from the center, and then Swayze knocks it back towards the side. Has trying to keep it up in the air, maybe so AMV can do something with it. No, AMV is not fast enough. Jaden knocking it towards Swayze. Swayze there to defend. Has there to stop that goal. Swayze knocking it back towards the corner. It is centered right now. Kills is going up with it, and it gets right over the defender. Unfortunately, they did not get enough airtime for that to stop that goal. Now, big kickoff gets knocked directly up in the air. Swayze trying to contest, but Jaden there just slightly faster than him. Has knocked it towards away, but they knock it back towards the goal. Kills going in for another shot. Seems like Brandon did actually stop it. Maybe he thought he was a defender. Maybe he was trying to push it through Has, but did not seem to work. Brandon knocks it back towards Jaden in the center. Brandon going for another shot, but Swayze there to stop him. Has is knocking it towards middle field. No, he's just knocking it towards the teammate AMV, who's directly below him. Swayze going up for it, but not there in time. Has there, knocking it back towards center. But it seems like they just do not have enough boost to keep up with this. And that they're going to have to back up a bit and try and play defense. Or maybe not. Maybe Has can keep it over there on their side. Has knocks it back towards center, but Swayze is not in a position to stop it, and AMV just has to play defense here. He did have full boost, he was able to stop that. But now it's back towards center goal, and AMV knocks it away. Swayze does try and get it back towards center, but is that center advantageous towards them or towards the opponent? We will find out. Kills knocking it towards his teammate. Brandon Has is there to stop it. Swayze knocking it towards center again. Kills gets contested, and Jaden taps it in. Now, what does CSU need to do to switch this up to maybe try and fix something? Ooh, look at this triangular start where all three are in the center. Ooh, both teams get good 50s on the center ball. Going neither way. AMV knocks it towards goal. Has knocks it towards goal again, but Jaden's there to stop it. Swayze going up, but I'm not sure he can do much when it's that tight of an angle. Brandon knocks it towards the corner. AMV knocks it back towards the other side. It will be on the other side, but I'm not sure if CSU has enough boost to really do anything with this. Looks like they're all full boost actually. I was wrong about that. Has just hitting it towards that side. Gets it over Jaden, but Kills is there to get full control of the ball. Oh, he knocks it back towards center. Ooh, but no one was there in time to capitalize on it. It seems like AMV is going to go stop it, trying to hit it back towards the NKU side. Swayze gets a nice hit on it back towards NKU side, but right now it is centered just perfectly for NKU. Has goes for the early contest, and it does pan out well for him. AMV trying to get to the ball before the opponent. Swayze knocking it back towards the other side. Brandon knocks it back towards the CSU goal. Brandon gets over AMV, but not over Has. AMV knocking it that way. Has getting a good pass off his teammate. No boost though. Oh, has full boost now. Swayze does not win the 50-50. Swayze gets to pass him, but Jaden is there to stop it. Brandon's there to stop it. AMV and Brandon pinch it back towards the orange goal. Swayze is there to take a shot. Ooh, but he gets crossbarred. And Has knocks it back in. Zooey Mamo is at a nice score. And they bring it back to a 1-point difference. This NKU team has seemed very strong in terms of attacking, but on defense, don't always seem the strongest. We'll see how this goes now. Brandon takes it up high, but cannot get anything off of it. But both his teammates are back with full boost, so. MV trying to contest this. Kills, knocks it towards their own goal. But unfortunately, there's not enough pressure to keep it up there. Unless Jaden beats Has to that contest up high. AMV cannot get back in time. Swayze will be able to defend this though. Knocks it back towards the opponent's side. Brandon knocks it back towards the blue side. Keeping it on their side. Swayze knocks it towards the corner. And now they must keep it up in the air. Otherwise, if it touches the ground, the point is over. And unfortunately, that is another point for NKU. And let's transition into this next game to see how CSU will be able to try and transition away. Being down 2 whole games is a tough one to be on. You do a lot to the mental. They do lose the kickoff here, but they do get a demo off of it. AMV is up in the air, trying to push and pressure. Swayze beats kills the contest. AMV knocks it up in the air again. Swayze tries to knock it down, but he can't. Has takes a shot and gets a goal. Double tapping off of the opponent. The opponent not quite being able to get enough pressure with that contest. Great read by Has to see that was going to be knocked back downwards. And now CSU is looking good on this point. They are up 1 point for this point. Has seeming like he wants to show that he really is the player that they wanted. Oh, they're both going up for it. Not always the best plan. Kills going over everyone. Has get there to stop it. This is really seemed like Haz's game. And now AMV knocking it past him. AMV going in for the point, and he scores. While last game, that CMU game, it really seemed like AMV and Haz were just side characters in Haz's game plan. Now it seems the other way around, where Haz and AMV are running away with this game. But can they hold this lead for 4 minutes and 15 seconds? Maybe the way to beat a team that can't play defense but is really good on offense is just to keep playing offense against them. As it seems, CSU is going to try and keep it on their side. Gets a demo from AMV. Has takes another shot. Unfortunately cannot make it in. Swayze there to contest. Contesting early seems to be working out for them. Oh, 2 of them went for the ball. Swayze there to back it up. Has knocks it back towards the corner. Brandon takes a shot on goal. It's not up high enough. And Has gets a good tap to put it back on the own side. Jaden going up for it. Can he stop it? He can. He has enough speed to stop that. AMV hitting the ball back towards the corner. Trying to contest it back to the orange side. As Has is going up. Knocks it back towards the orange side. And CSU getting a whole bunch of demos this game. Really slowing down the opponent's control. Making them have awful positioning. Swayze gets a nice stop on that ball. Has knocks it up above Jaden so Jaden can't get a touch. Has misses on the second touch. AMV up to try to stop Brandon. He does do that successfully. Jaden up, knocking the ball towards the corner. Not always the best plan. Ooh, he gets a nice touch towards goal, but AMV is there to stop it. Jaden going up. Never mind. He's staying down. Brandon knocking it back towards the goal, but gets demoed. Again, those demos, even though it doesn't, what's it called, they respawn with 33 boost and it's, what's it called, it spawns them on the other side, it throws off their positioning massively. As these players have set positions that they want to be in ahead of time. Has going up above Jaden, but Jaden's there to stop it. AMV trying to get a little trick play on him, trying to fake down low, but unfortunately they are able to read that. Sway's going up, but Kills instantly stops that. AMV there to stop the ball, knocks it back towards the corner. He seems to be able to get it centered here. Unfortunately, he cannot. Has getting back, trying to stop that ball. Has not getting towards the corner. Uh-oh, it's getting centered. And they're able to get out of the center. Has getting another nice demo. Kills not getting towards center of their own goal. AMV, oh, an amazing shot. Getting super high up there. And then going in off of the NKU player. They're up 3-0 and they just need to hold this for 3 minutes. Or for 2 minutes, apologies. Seems to work well in CSU's favor at the moment. Kills going up above, trying to hit something down. Seems like both teams just want to play offense. As long as they can keep it on their side of the court, it seems like they will do fine. As they say, a good defense is a good offense. Has trying to go in, trying to do some... Oh, and AMV gets a tap off of what Has can do. Has distracts all 3 of them, making all 3 of them get super out of position. And then bounces off the crossbar, and AMV is just there to sink it right in. Beautifully placed. And now they have a 4-0 lead with a minute 38 left. Now again, with both teams being very offensive heavy, it is not out of the picture for NKU to make it back right now. But Has making amazing contests there, getting straight through 2 opponents. Make it seem like they are just massively being outplayed. Both teams trying to contest for the ball right now. Getting bounced around a whole lot. A lot of speed on that ball. Seemed like NMB was trying to go for a ground pinch there. Did not pan out. It did get to the entire other side of the court though, so maybe it did. Sway's contesting Brandon. Has going up for it, faking for it. NMB taking the hit. Bounces it right to Jaden though, unfortunately. Has knocking it to the corner, back to center ball. Sway's taking a shot and Sway's gets it in. Beautiful shot by Sway's. Beautiful pass by Has right there. Beating Kills for that ball. And unfortunately Brandon just could not do anything about that. Didn't even try and go for it. Now they're up 5-0. Again, very happy position for CSU, but also both very offensive heavy teams. Don't want to count out one side. CSU getting up. Brandon's there to stop it. Brandon's gonna go for try and go for something up in the air, but unfortunately it's not enough. Air MV not getting out of the way. Sway's going up for it, misses. Maybe it was a fake. Has going up. Unfortunately cannot get it. Air MV going up, misses. Sway's knocks it away. Has knocks it towards his own goal. Maybe was knocking towards his teammate. Knocks it all the way to the other corner. Amazing hit. And Brandon trying to go for something big, but unfortunately there's not going to be enough time for NKU, and that is going to be a point for CSU. Great save by Air MV. And they're just knocking it down to finish the point. And now with that, it's looking like a much better position for CSU. As we're going to be going to the next game down 1-2, but in a very happy spot. And here we go, kicking off the 4th match. As they lose the kickoff, it's popped up in the air. Sways gets it. Oh, does not get a touch on it. As they knock it off the backboard. Jaden hitting it back. Brandon up in the air, but hits it off the backboard again. Has is there to stop it. Sways gets a nice demo. Has trying to get back to stop that ball. They're very low on boost right now. Knocking up for Brandon. Can he get the touch on it? He can to stop Brandon from getting any tricks on that play. And AMV, a lot of boost there to stop it. He's going up in the air, trying to do something, but Brandon's there to stop the ball. Jaden's up in the air, up real high. Can they get there in time to stop it? Crazy bump by Haz into a save by Sways. Amazing teamwork there. Sways trying to get up to get this ball off the back wall. He does get the ball off the back wall. It is being centered for Brandon though. Air MV there to stop it. Sways up in the air, trying to go for something. Jaden's there to stop it though. Haz going for the ball, misses. Might have been a fake. Might have just missed. Air movie trying to go up for it. Haz going up for it. Sways knocks it towards the center field. Unfortunately, there's nothing they can do off that, but they do. Air does get a nice demo off of that. Haz going up in the air. Just getting away, trying to get some boost. Jaden knocking it towards goal. Not good enough though. Air knocks it back towards the center. Trying to knock it towards center. Brandon knocks it towards center. Brandon knocks it towards goal, and Brandon takes the shot and makes a goal. Again, both teams looking very, very good when they're on the aggression, but when they're on the defense, both teams seem to be lacking a bit. Getting off into the second point here. We see Sways and Jaden taking a 50, with Jaden coming out positive on that. Kills going up in the air. Haz knocking the ball. Oh, it's centered for NKU. Air trying to contest that early. Not good enough. Haz gets it out of there though. And Haz is able to knock it towards the orange side. Ooh, and Brandon gets a nice touch on it. Haz does stop it from... Sways does stop it from Jaden getting it in goal. Kills knocks it back towards center. Sways is knocking it up in the air. Above Kills. Sways gets another nice stop, but it runs into Air. Haz gets a nice tap towards center. Air gets it up in the air. Ooh, and Brandon's just barely there to stop it. Sways gets it up in the air again. Knocking towards goal. Haz control of the ball. What is he going to do with that control? He's going to go up. Kills stops it. Sways contests it. 50-50 back to the center. Brandon gets the first touch on it after that. They knock it towards goal. They miss goal. Kills gets a weird little bounce off of the ball. And Haz is trying to bounce it towards the other side. It does successfully go to the other side, but Brandon's there to stop it. Push it back towards the blue side. Sways gets it back on the orange side. Kills misses the contest, but then Brandon's there to stop it. Kills knocking towards Brandon in the corner. What can Brandon do with this? Kills knocking it back up towards center. And Sways up, but misses. Air knocks it away from Kills, so you can't get anything off it. Brandon has full boost, is in the corner. What can he do with it? Haz knocks it away from Brandon. Sways going up, has full boost. What can he do with this? Unfortunately, cannot do much. Jaden gets a nice little fake off on Haz. Air is trying to stop it. Sways gets a nice little demo. Haz and Air both hit each other, but they seem to get it in off of that. A crazy hit by Haz. From what I could understand, I did not expect that to work. Getting bumped by his own teammate, yet making it in. And that ties it up for this game. And now here goes the kickoff. Haz wins it. Sways gets it off of the win. Unfortunately, he gets demoed. Air hits it, but Brandon gets a better hit. Haz contests it before Brandon can. Kills going in, trying to take a shot. Sways tries to contest, but cannot get it. Air going up. And unfortunately, Jaden just places that so perfectly between the two defenders. You got Haz going up in the air, and unfortunately, Air going up in the air, and unfortunately just tapped it down between the two defenders. It's now 2-1 in favor of NKU, just like the point line in this match. But it seems that they're trying to get aggressive with it. I think CSU's plan of staying aggressive is the best chance they have. Brandon knocking it towards Kills. Kills trying to take a shot. Sways stopping, there to stop it. Sways up, trying to get it down. They knock it towards, up in the air, towards the corner. Air trying to send it towards the middle. Sways going up. Not much to play off of that though. He's trying to contest it faster than Jaden can, but Jaden does get a good stop on it. Air trying to knock it towards goal, but they knock it back towards that corner. Brandon keeping it up in the air, keeping it real high. Kills, can he get a touch? He cannot. Air stopping it. Great stop by Air. Has knocking towards that corner to try and get it centered. Sway's taking a shot. Fortunately, did not get enough power on that. Air did not get the flip reset on that, so cannot do much off of that. They're gonna try and knock it back towards the Kills, get the demo. Air knocking it towards the orange side. They're gonna have to do something big here, but unfortunately that seems like it is it for the Vikings. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of today's stream. I do not know when Rocket League plays next. I do not know. Yeah, I don't know much else. But that is the end of the stream. I hope you all have a nice night, and we will see you next time. I know for sure Valorant plays on Friday, and I should be there then. But other than that, I will see y'all later. This is Will McCartney,